If you think about MasterCard and Visa, imagine that you have a USBC card or a USDC card. And imagine the merchant is also on USBC or USDC. When you show up and you swipe your card through the card points to your identity. The terminal points to the merchant's identity. Once you've done that, thank you very much, Visa and MasterCard, for basically pointing those things. You don't need Visa and MasterCard to do clearing and settlement because once you're
Exactly.
identified, you're both on the same ledger. And really, you've turned Visa and MasterCard into an ID network of payors and payees. And it's just a way of making sure I got the right payer and the right payee. But I don't need you for clearing and settlement because I'm going to move this money without going through the banking system. Because
Isn't blockchain just like ridiculously obviously better for this?
it's just much simpler. But the question is you're disintermediating. You're turning Visa and MasterCard into an identity network and saying, thank you much for your clearing and settlement services, but I don't need them. And it's the same thing with Google and Apple. When you're online and you want to buy something and Google and Apple want to take their 30% for processing the payment, if you're the payor and you're the payee and maybe you're buying like access to a dating site, like once the dating site knows who you are, and you obviously know who the dating site is, the question is, okay, I use my phone and the internet to do this, but now that it's time to clear and settle, I don't need you, Apple. I don't need you, Google. I don't need you, MasterCard. I don't need you, Visa.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I don't need you, Bank A and Bank B, because like at the casino, once you've got the chips, you're not at the window anymore. You're on the poker floor. And, if you walk outside and somebody buys 5 of those chips from you for $5, casino doesn't have anything to do with that. You're in the world of tokenized money.
Yeah.
And so all those players, all those rent seekers, bye bye.